What's up, everybody? John here. I've got a unboxing today of the Samsung Infuse 4G for AT&T. When I went to the AT&T store yesterday and got this, I actually had no intention of getting it. And the story kind of goes, I went to return the torch because I did not like the torch. The keyboard was not what I wanted it to be. And when you're buying a BlackBerry, I think the optimal thing to be concerned about is messaging. And it did not have the keyboard that I wanted it to have. So they didn't have any SIM cards for me to put in my other 30 million phones. So I just upgraded and got this. It's $199 on contract after there is no rebate, or at least there wasn't when I got it. Quick start guide. All that detailed stuff. Here's the phone itself. Has been opened, has been used for about a day, but you know, I put everything back. I didn't actually open anything that was in the wrap besides the battery. Here we got stay connected with Wi-Fi and Samsung health and safety information. This is a paper with an activation code on it that I will not show you for the media hub, because I don't want anybody taking my free $25. Here's a dongle, which is micro USB to full size HDMI out. So that's pretty useful. Good on you, Samsung. Battery, which is of size 1750 milliampere hours. You get a micro SD card adapter, charger, 3.5 millimeter stereo headset, which I cannot get out of the box, out of the wrap. Yeah, here it is. They're in the earbuds with a inline microphone, remote control. Pretty nice pair of earbuds. You got a couple different sizes, and then the micro USB to USB data cable, which doubles as your charging cable. That's all it comes in the box. 4G, 4.5-inch display, Android 2.2, 8 megapixel rear, and 1.3 megapixel front. Very nice. So here's the phone. I will attempt to take the battery cover off, even though it is extremely difficult on this phone. SIM card slot. There's a micro SD card underneath. It comes with a 2 gig card. I put my own 8 gigabyte card in it. Alright, I think we're on. Booting up. Alright, we'll take you. It's a 4.5-inch 800 by 480 Super AMOLED Plus display. So 4.5 inch, it's the biggest screen on any phone in America, at least, except if you count the Dell Streak, but that wasn't really a phone, that was a tablet hybrid type thing. On the back, 8 megapixel camera with LED flash, maybe dual LED flash. 720p HD video capture. I thought it was 1080, but it's actually, I guess it's 720. I couldn't find 1080 option. On the left side, volume rocker, nothing else. On the right, power, and bottom, micro USB port, and top, headset jack. And that's pretty much it. So like I said, I've had the phone for a day. The build is pretty nice. I'll come back with a full review probably on this one. You know, I often return phones that I get because I end up not liking them. So that's why I don't post reviews. This is how this phone comes out of the box. I reset it. Except it'll still have a few apps that come with my account on it. So here it is. It's TouchWiz 3.0, Android 2.2. So it's not, you know, it's not Gingerbread. It's not TouchWiz 4. At least not yet, which is kind of disappointing. It's a really thin phone. It's super thin. I think it's the thinnest phone. It's the thinnest phone I've ever seen. I think it's actually thinner than the iPhone 4, maybe especially at its thinnest point. Maybe not at its thickest where this little hump is. Didn't get the battery cover on there. I must have hit search. Like I said, it's on AT&T. It's got HSPA plus 4G. I can't remember if it's 21 megabits per second or 14, but it's something like that. And it's not LTE upgradable, so this phone won't have LTE. It gets kind of disappointing that you buy a 4G device from AT&T and it's not gonna have actual 4G on it. This HSPA Plus stuff is nonsense. It's nonsense on T-Mobile. It's nonsense on AT&T. It's not 4G. It's just faster 3G in most ways. But that's what people call it, so, you know, take it for what you will. I do not have 4G coverage. I don't have 3G coverage. I'm still on Edge. They still say they're working on it, but I don't have any faith in that at all. We'll turn on